Good morning, everyone. I am exhausted this morning, but anyway. So, a subscriber had asked a question: how do you get motivated and stay motivated? So that's what this video is about. You know, I've deep dived this question in my own personal life very many times, on many occasions, and as that person's probably aware, motivation seems to come and go, doesn't it? You could be motivated, for example, to clean the house one day, and then the next week you really don't like doing it. You see, the things that we do that we really don't feel like doing, but if we actually do them and we complete them, we actually feel good about ourselves after we do it. But then you would think, well, then why don't I just keep doing it? Why do I dread it every single time when I'm done? I feel good about myself or that I did it. Well, I don't know. To be very honest with y'all, I don't know. It's the same for me. It's the same for a lot of people in life. But what I do know is based off of entrepreneurs and people that have gone before us and paved the way. And that is, wow, this is why I don't like walking along this area. Too many cars. So that is, they say motivation should not be your main focus, because motivation comes and goes. So basically it comes down to consistency, doing something maybe within a schedule or at the same time every day or every week, and never skipping it. Because if we rely based off of motivation alone, oftentimes we're going to flip-flop, which means we're going to do it one day, then the next week or the next day or the next month when we need to do it again, we're going to say, I'll do it tomorrow. And then we push it off till tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do it, but then we resent ourselves because we had other stuff we wanted to do that day. And so I guess the question's really not about staying motivated. Motivation is good for in the moment. So something that I've read a lot of business people say is, when you are in a moment and you feel motivated to do something and there's nothing on that schedule and you have the time to do it, instantly do it. Don't think about it. Don't say, well, maybe not. No, just go do it. If your schedule's free and you're motivated to do a specific thing, go do it right away. That's when motivation can come in handy. Motivation is also great to lose weight and for other stuff. But the problem with that, it's going to fade. It's just like me. So, it's building habits and being consistent. Those are the two things that you need to focus on that I've seen that have worked instead of actual motivation. So once you build habits based on consistency, and what that means is you write down that every single week at this specific time, you're going to do a specific thing and you are not going to change it for nothing. Or, for example, for me, walking in the mornings. Now normally my wife goes to work, I wake up and I go walk. If my wife is off work, I may ask her if she wants me to wait and we go for a long walk together. Now my wife doesn't like the heat. We're a little bit opposite on that. If it's 90 degrees, if it's 100 degrees, I'll go walking. I don't care. I'll walk 5 miles in 100-degree weather just as much as I'd walk it more in 100-degree weather versus just say 60 degree weather. I would rather walk in 100 degree weather over 60 degree weather because I'm crazy. I don't know. So my schedule will get a little bit wonky if I ask my wife, because, you know, I want to walk with her. So sometimes she will, sometimes depends on the time when she gets up and temperature. So for example, then my schedule will change a little bit. So instead of being consistent in the morning, I automatically know, okay, my wife's off work, I'm gonna ask her. And if she wants to go at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., whatever, okay, then that's when we'll go. And then I'll only change my schedule for family. So, but I still do it within that day. So for example, if I would ask her and she would say, how about tomorrow? Okay, I will still walk like normal, and then tomorrow, walk again. I try to walk every day. Even if it's raining, as long as there's no thunderstorms, I'll walk in the rain. I don't care. But trust me when I say motivation, I've tried to use just motivation for a lot of stuff. And motivation's great for bursts of energy. It's great to, you know, wake up and you feel motivated to clean the house. It's great for that. So what you need to do is use consistency and build those habits, and then use motivation on days to do other stuff, to do stuff you feel like, and get even more done. So I wouldn't focus on motivation anymore. I would use motivation when it comes up. So oftentimes, something with work, I'll all of a sudden be motivated to record a lot of videos. So then I will use that motivation in that moment and knock out a bunch of videos. But I will still stay consistent on my schedule that I build for myself. So whatever it is, whatever you need motivated for, build that schedule. And again, it starts with writing it down, and then, wow, it's busy this morning. It starts with writing down, you know, that thing. If it's cleaning, it's the thing that's hard. And even the stuff you like doing, I also like writing down as well. But write down, every Monday at so-and-so time, I'm gonna start cleaning. And then every single Monday, build that habit. At first, you might do it a Monday or do 3 Mondays in a row, and something will come up and it'll push it off, and then you'll do it on a Tuesday. The goal is to make sure you always try and do it on that same day. So let's say on your schedule you have it for Mondays at 1 p.m. That's when you're cleaning. Try your very best to always achieve that, unless it has to do with family. Now, if something for some reason comes up and pushes you off, then make sure you accomplish that task in the same day. If you can't do it at 1 p.m. that day or that week, then make sure you get it done before you go to bed. If you have to wait, if you have kids and you have to wait until the kids are all sleeping, then that's what you have to do. Then it's kind of hard to vacuum when the kids are sleeping, but do everything that you can. But the thing is, we can put down our phones for 15 minutes and we can accomplish so much stuff in life, but we can't use motivation just to do it. So again, the two major things is consistency, which is doing something over and over on repeat, which builds habits. Once you have those habits, it's great. It builds that discipline, and consistency, habits, and discipline are all you need. And then on the days that you're motivated to do something and you actually have free time to do whatever you're motivated to do, then do it. And then go hardcore with that motivation. That's my best advice. It's what I do. It's how I have maintained doing 25 to 100, anywhere between there, 25 to 100 push-ups every single day for the last, like, it feels like a year. It's probably been 9-10 months in a row, every single day, 7 days per week. And now I'm working on the same thing with my sleep schedule, my health, and, well, walking, which is related to my health. So yeah,